So one of the most useful things I've heard in a while that I learned from my boss is that one of the best things you could do to lose fat is build muscle. And that's because when you do something like running on a treadmill, it only burns calories while you're doing it. Whereas if you build muscle, the muscle burns calories even when you're not using them. You know this if you watch bodybuildings.com's bodybuilders' full day of eating. They always have to eat an absolutely absurd amount of food just to keep the muscle they have. And most people know that if you're trying to lose weight, you should still lift weights, but most people are confused on why. Well, this is why. And another thing I would suggest for people who are trying to lose weight without doing something boring like running on the treadmill for a long time is pick a form of cardio that is either fun or builds a skill. I may be biased, but I think doing a combat sport is literally the best thing you could do for cardio. With combat sports and martial arts as a whole, you build a good community of people around you. It also really helps your coordination and balance and mobility. And you also build what I think is a mandatory skill in being able to learn how to defend yourself. But the main reason I'm suggesting doing a combat sport in this context is because when you do it, you forget that you're even exercising. I work at the MMA gym, and I've seen many people come to the gym and just lose 30 pounds as a side effect to wanting to learn how to fight or defend themselves. And like I said, I may be biased in this case, but there's many other things you could do. I know pickleball is a big thing right now. It's the same thing with rock climbing. A guy I really like who you've probably heard of, PewDiePie, now that he's retired from gaming, he's really into rock climbing. There's also surfing, hiking, dance classes, yoga, Pilates. The list really goes on and on. But the main point I'm suggesting is just pick a form of cardio that doesn't feel like you're just doing something and wanting it to be over. So if you want to incorporate the two things I just mentioned, I would say 3 days a week lift some weights. I recommend full body workouts. And 3 other days, do a form of cardio that you find either fun or that builds a skill. And it doesn't have to be this way exactly. You could do 4 days one, 2 days the other. Or if you're just starting out, you could go 2 days one, 2 days the other. Or if you're really just starting out, just do one on one. It doesn't really matter. If you're new to lifting weights and want somewhere to start, I have a video of what I think are the 7 first exercises that beginner lifters should master. And in the description of that video, I give you a free full body workout. I'll link that video in the description below. And later on, my goal is to have a program where I design the workouts for you and I pick the right exercises according to your goals and your body, and I make sure you're doing the right technique. I'll let you know when I have that for you. In the meantime, if you're new to this channel, my goal is to help you with your fitness and martial arts goals, so subscribe if you think this will be helpful. Also, here's another video you might like. And if you have questions on anything and you want to get the opinion of a certified personal trainer and someone who's been competing in sports from football in high school and college and now Muay Thai, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.